Many musicians have found their inspiration and passion for music through the church. I certainly did, and so did our next performer, as David Grant found out.
Welcome to Pointless. This is the show where all the questions...
Alexander Armstrong has forged a career as a prime-time quiz show host. But he's also a chart-topping singer.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme.
Did you come late to singing?
No, I came late to comedy. Singing I did from the very beginning. Singing was what I've always done. I was a chorister when I was little. I have a theory about this. I think being a chorister is the best route into any kind of showbiz career.
Oh, why's that?
I think because you learn at a very early age discipline, you learn punctuality. These are very, you might think, fairly peripheral issues, but so important. You learn to carry a pencil at all times. These are things that you learn as a chorister. You'll have learnt the technique of performing, how to make your voice sound good, your diction. You'll learn how to polish your shoes. I mean, so much that you learn there, which is just invaluable in terms of your later career.
So you spent years regularly singing hymns, psalms, songs of worship, songs of praise. What effect did that have on you?
I think it's a very nourishing thing to be doing. When you leave your time as a chorister, I think you can't help but be familiar with a certain spirituality that you get to know. The service that you get, the litany that you become very, very familiar with is the ancient Book of Common Prayer, Evensong. As a chorister, I learnt a faith that is faintly impenetrable and a little bit mysterious and very ancient and ritualistic. I find that quite appealing. A lot of evensongs will take place up and down the country in cathedrals where you have this sort of lovely acoustic and a sort of sense of peace and tranquility within a building. And yet, 10 yards out the west door, there's rush hour traffic.
So to you it represents an oasis of calm?
It does, really. And I think that my faith is something that I root quite firmly in that, sort of that peace.
Well, we've talked about singing. Now I'd really love to hear you sing. What are you going to sing for us today?
Hymn Song by Peter Skellern. Peter Skellern, just the most wonderful songwriter. He mixed sumptuous harmonies with a beautiful lyric and wonderful textures. And this is a song that he's woven into what is a secular song, really. Mm-hmm. Although is it? I often wonder. As we get to the end, you might see what I mean. But he's woven the day thou gavest, Lord, is ended into that, and it's just I have found myself unable to get to the end of it in the past.
Well, I hope you get to the end of it today.
So.
When, like some ember, I gradually fade out and die, who's gonna stand there and cry? Which one of my friends will know where the book ends, will know how to tell me goodbye? If, like some daydream, I drift through interminable sky, would it have been worth all the pain? Yes, sure would. And again, just like a shadow, we leave such a mark and no more. Life will go on as before. You've broken your heart and you've played out your part, and your story don't go on anymore. If, like some whisper that falls with the winter's first snow, we hear for a moment or so, then as dust we go. If we are numbered like some treeless leaf on the breeze, sure we are easy easily pleased. We hang on to existence just to cover the distance until we are brought to our knees. If one drop of rain leaves more of a stain than I, should I just give up and die? No, 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 not I. When I am called to whatever is calling me home, is there a thing I have known? How long have I lost? If I counted the cost, I could say I have possibly grown. What take I with me? Nothing.